So, I entered the drawing contest. Welcome to Ginger Paints, this is Briggy and let me share an awkward little story with you. So, in my hometown, after many years of silence, there finally will be a new anime/geek pop culture convention. We really look forward to it, to have the anime scene sizzling again since so many of the events usually concentrate on Budapest and Budapest only. I'm a little worried because on the same day there will be also a geek-themed event in the capital. But we need cons like this in other bigger cities as well, Miskolc and Debrecen in this region, because the travel time and cost really prevent a lot of people from attending faraway cons. I don't officially have a bucket list yet, but if I had one, entering a drawing contest would be definitely on it. In the last couple of years, there were a lot of mailing contests that I planned to enter but dropped out eventually because I kept postponing the work and ran out of the deadlines. So I was disappointed with myself, not really because I had any chance to place, just the fact that I couldn't complete what I started. Same with my New Year's resolution I had at the beginning of 2025. I wanted to draw a comic, not a long one, a short one-shot one would be enough with only a couple of pages. I don't know how I would tell my story in such a format, but I really wanted to give it a try. Then 2025 passed and nothing became of it. I still have half of 2026 left, but at the state of things, I haven't even started it. But since this AnimeCon is approaching and they have a mail-in drawing contest, I thought let's give it a try and actually finish it this time. So a concept was born. If you follow my channel, it's kinda obvious that I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so what else could be the topic of my drawing? So I've picked my favorite Jedi lady, the beautiful Twi'lek, Aayla Secura. I thought let's spice it up a bit. Let's put her in a belly dance outfit since female Twi'leks are usually maids, slaves or dancers in the original canon, exploited by every regime that was. Of course, the Disney era had to change that too, lately in the game Star Wars Outlaws, where stupidly every fifth NPC is a Twi'lek woman in a mechanic outfit. I hate that game with a passion, it was such a waste to buy it. Back to Aayla and the concept. From our RPG group, two of our friends have been doing belly dancing for years now. I went to many of their performances already and had the pleasure to see Hungary's most beautiful and talented performers. Among them, there is one person that stands out to me the most, the one using the stage name Anne Menon. Her presence and movements on the stage are mesmerizing. It feels like being a snake watching a snake charmer, really captivating. She has beautiful costumes and jewelry, and I felt she could be a good inspiration for my drawing. It could portray Aayla in a covert mission, for example, where she's infiltrating somewhere as an exotic dancer. Reality, however, quickly made me realize I wasn't fit for the job. I did several study sketches of Anne Menon in different outfits and poses, but when I took out the paper to start the contest drawing, all my skills have failed me. Not only do I fail copying from a photo reference, I can't even copy my own sketches. It was terribly frustrating. I was dreading the line out too, but that became the least frustrating thing about the whole process. Then came the next phase, the shading. I wanted to try a new technique, Manga screentones. I have a huge pile of deleter screentones I've ordered from Japan way back then when I first decided to draw a comic. Most of it are leftovers from pro artists who really could throw away all of these because they are not needed anymore, but they can still sell them for a discounted price. I found a couple of good ones, even a darker tone for the blue Twi'lek skin, so I thought let's give it a try. quickly realized that this is not something that you can just learn from YouTube videos, so after what were 7-something excruciatingly long hours, the page was ready, and I hated it. It looked nothing what I imagined, but I thought since I worked so long on it, let's enter the contest with it. So on Monday, I reluctantly drove to the city to look for the gamer bar that was the place for the submissions. To my surprise, it was closed, set to open next day. I had 2 more days till the deadline and realized this was the universe's sign. Do not try to show off with your mediocre manga screen tone skills, just do something different. Tuesday was spent unproductive and I had no inspiration. I finished work in the morning of Wednesday, the day of the deadline, and I had still no clue. I went to sleep and thought if by noon I still have nothing else, I will submit Ayla. The bar only opens later in the afternoon anyway. When I got up, I had an idea. If someone looks at my channel, it's kinda obvious that my favorite anime is not yet The Secret of Blue Water. I have many figures from the series. You can check out many unboxing videos on the channel. This is an Atlantis-themed anime, so I thought of a different kind of crossover. I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. I own all of the games and played them multiple times. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is among my favorites, and its Atlantis DLC is one of the best of the series. I love the depiction of the Atlantean characters with their yellow golden stripes on their skins. So I thought since Nadia is of Atlantean descent, I could draw her in a similar fashion. I've picked a theme from the finale of the show, which takes place in the space where she is reunited with her long-lost brother. They are both hostages and under the mind control of the show's antagonist Gargoyle, both wearing a golden crown-like device that keeps them in control. She is also wearing a spacesuit one-piece leotard, but the image is really just a headshot. The golden stripes will be on the face, the only real skin that is not covered by the outfit. For both drawings, I used Ohuhu's Mixed Media Pad, for the outlines the Ohuhu Fineliners, and for the colors, I picked the Honolulu alcohol markers, which I felt more comfortable with. I don't know if it was worth to try entering the contest with this, but I still felt better knowing that I completed something I planned to do for a long time. I'm a little sad I couldn't bring a Star Wars themed image to the con, since The Mandalorian and Grogu just launched in the theaters. We watched it yesterday and honestly, it's really made at best. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly good either. I feel that the only reason this was made into a movie instead of a series was that the Disney board members or shareholders had to be satisfied with a Star Wars movie back in the cinemas after such a long time. I don't think it will perform well, and I really hated the Hungarian dubbing. It was so bad, I really got used to the English original of the series. It felt rootless. You really don't know when and where you are in a galaxy far, far away. Even as a fan who actually follows the fate of the franchise, not to mention the normies who just walk in from the streets. They will not know the depth of the relationship of Mando and Grogu, who the hell Rota or Zeb Aurelius are. I hated that the actors' names were shown at the beginning of the movie, as well as the fact that none of the planets' names were shown. I really missed that. Oh, and the effing Macneck. Why the The only positive thing that I could remember is the theme song of the planet Shakari, a really modern and futuristic cyberpunkish theme that I've been vibing to ever since. I don't think I will ever rewatch it. It really has nothing to offer for a second or third viewing. It's a shame Star Wars had to come to this. Many people wanted this to be something of a triumphant return to cinemas, but even with the first teasers, it was obvious this will not be the case. This movie was made during the tenure of Kathleen Kennedy, and even though there is less woke crap in it, it still felt way too preachy, with Rota trying to lecture Mando and the viewers about the hardships and fatherhood. I feel that all of the projects in recent years are more to destroy whatever is still left from the old canon and the beloved stories, to build something of a Filoniverse instead, with all of its stupid characters and tropes. I really hate Rebels and nearly all of its figures. That's why I enjoyed Skeleton Crew, because it was a brave step away from all this crap, and I hope the upcoming Ryan Gosling movie will be as enjoyable as well. Anyway, I think I talked too much. I hope it wasn't too boring and that you enjoyed at least something from the drawings. I plan to bring another figure painting video in future, so in the meantime, thank you for being here, like and subscribe, and may the force be with you.